Alright, troops down under, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and I'm going to be doing a reaction to a video. It's actually a documentary of the Western Bulldogs and their journey through the 2016 year, of course, which seen them winning the flag. An incredible achievement, to say the least. Definitely the story of the underdog succeeding. No pun intended, of course. But it's certainly something that it's one of those moments in sports that everybody just steps back and just goes, brilliant. And the best thing about the Bulldogs winning it is it stops teams like Collingwood, Richmond, the West Coast Eagles, some of the dominant clubs, Hawthorns, the Brisbane Lions, anybody who's been successful in the last 20 years, who's had their fair share of success. An underdog story like this has everybody in the football world or in the sporting world just going, oh well, do you know what? There's no bad blood when the doggies go out and do it, do you know what I mean? Because they're not expected to do it, but it's this moment in sporting history that everybody just steps back and just goes, wow, what an achievement. Nobody's seen this coming. This video that I'm reacting to, I did say, is a documentary and it's named Into the Fury. It's the men from Footscray, 2016 year. Let's go. To make a good film you need three things: the script, and the script. Alfred Hitchcock. Into the Fury. So far so good, I like the way they've done it. Every now and then a script is written, ... with a storyline so compelling it simply demands its own film. Yes. Can the doggies get excited about this? Actually, I've never reacted to the 2016 year. This is the first one. Into the Fury, story by Western Bulldogs, screenplay by Luke Beveridge, the head coach. Act 1, storyline setup.
Do or die effort. It's got to be determined. You've got to show me all the guts and all the determination you've got in your body. You've got to inspire me.
Love that speech.
For a long time, run. For a long time, run. For a long time, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut you down.
Outpouring of emotion was the overwhelming feeling in the heartland of Footscray today, amid scenes reminiscent of the Bulldogs' only premiership in 1954. Today was really about raising money to prevent a merger which only 5 days ago was a fait accompli. That was until one Footscray supporter, Irene Chatfield,
of the fan base.
a 3-week stay in the Supreme Court.
I virtually did accept that fact, that they were gone. You forget the quality of the people from the western suburbs and how they live and die for the Footscray Football Club.
They've shown how much they want a club to stay at the Western Oval, and we've now got to work hard to justify their confidence in us.
I get upset, I do, I go.
Of course.
That's alright.
I thought we were gonna lose our club.
Heartbreaking, and I know what this feels like. I've been through this with my club. The thought of complete extinction, it is heartbreaking. So close, but so far to the Holy Grail. Brad Johnson there. Elimination final loss 2015. And it's not what you want to see, a player going down injured.
You can run for a long time. You can run for a long time. You can run.
Really well put together. It's taken us on the journey. Really enjoying this. That sort of tells a story of the misery that the club's faced, hasn't it? Just one kick in the teeth after another, but 2016. We are here.
We know there's going to be some of this, and there's been plenty of adversity. We know it's there, but we're not.
Adversity. They've had their fair share.
If we stick to what we know, we all commit, and even 22, that's going to take us a long, long way. But this is our storyline.
Luke Beveridge talking in the press conference.
Into the fury, into the cold and weather heat.
Into the fury.
We've done it 3 times.
Love this.
We need one more.
Wow, walking from the darkness into the light, into the cauldron, into the noise, into the fury.
You faced the adversarial crowds. You faced
Easton Wood, Bontempelli behind him as well there, now of course the captain.
You are the rock stars on the stage. So bring your gifts, bring your instruments, bring your voice, your song, your noise.
Wow, it's giving me shivers.
In an even 22 to the Sydney Swans. Minute by minute, with a persistent mindset.
I love Luke Beveridge.
Complete out your voice.
I think he's a very calm, cool leader. Inspirational as well when you hear that speech, and a down to earth, humble man. Moment with the child, it's nice. Act. Do. Yes! Love that shoulder straight through the body. Bang! That's the fighting spirit we want to see. Buddy Franklin there. Takes a lovely mark, shrugging off Wood. And the Swans fans are going wild here. Bulldogs think they've seen this story before. So close, but yet so far. Swans putting the battle onto them. Epically mistimed mark. Look at this footage. You don't want to see children heartbroken, but when it's on the other team, I'm sorry, but you do. Look at that. From the right hand side, bending the kick in with the left foot. Oh, look at that! Unbelievable improvisation. Throwing it back underneath himself back to his teammate. Incredible bit of skill. Like the red, white and blue army. Buddy Franklin, one of the game's greatest ever goal kickers. The footage in this documentary is unbelievable. So close to the ground. Seeing the emotion in the players' faces, the joy, the disappointment, the winning, the losing of the 50-50s, taking marks, missing marks, big tackles, big hits, fan reactions. The Swan fans look happy here. Every time they seem to get a break, Bulldogs bite back. With a little moment for their fans as well. Dare to dream, dare to dream. Luke Beveridge going in, must be half time for the team talk. We're still in this, boys.
This is the most
neck and neck at half time. Swans 45, Bulldogs 43.
To this point in time, think of it. You can't let that go to waste. You worked too hard. Oh, this is our challenge. This is our challenge.
Come on, lads. Grit the teeth. Dig deep. Find that inner strength. Keep believing. Rolling back the years, past failures, past successes, past players,
who are we?
Past winners.
We are family. We are family, and this is our time. They come after us, they come after one, they come after all. They can't handle all. Let's go.
Brilliant speech. Wow, shivers down the spine. Inspirational speech. United. The emotion. Please, please, please do this. Brilliant tackle there, body spills it. Everybody, jubilation, hands up, off the seats. What a goal! Could this be? Big deep breaths, emotional, tearful nearly. Cannot look. Act 3, the resolution. Joy, heartbreak, everything all year round has led to this moment. For years and years, in the face of adversity, fighting, failing. For now, this moment, unbelievable story, unbelievable achievement. Against the odds. And that's what it's all about. Togetherness. After years of running by so many, only to be cut down, sorry. And there's a holy grail. This club ran into the fury with their voice and instruments and sang their hearts out. Wow! Unbelievable scenes there, beautiful image. The red, white and blue, the colours that need not run no more. What a lovely moment, father and daughter. Brilliant. Well, that is the end of the documentary Into the Fury, and all I'll say is, if I wasn't a Bulldog before it, which I was, I sure as hell am now. Wow, beautiful story, taking you on the journey of almost extinction failure on the field, struggling off the field, the fight together to save the club, the fight on the field to push for success, coming up and failing at the final hurdle, to that year, everything looked stacked against them, everything. But inspired by Luke Beveridge, inspired by that willingness to win, that togetherness, that unitedness, for the fans who have seen their years of misery, wow, they went and done it. They ran into the fury and lifted the Holy Grail. 2016 Bulldogs Premiers, what a story, what a success. That's the second. Here's to many more. 2020 doggies, come on. Loved that documentary. Really, really, really brilliant story. A club that deserves success from a humble working class area of Footscray. That know one thing, and it's football. They love their club, they love their football, they deserve that year. I believe they're in the right position now to keep driving forward. They've got some great players at the football club with a mix of experience and talent and fight as well. That's what I said in 2019, making the last 8. Yes, they maybe never had enough to go the distance again last year, but they certainly showed the characteristics which I love in a sports team, and that's fight and desire and never say die attitude. Even when they're behind, fighting their way back to win the game, taking the game by the scruff, and believing in themselves. And that is a club that epitomises everything that I love in a sports team, and particularly a fan base. The way they rallied round together to save the football club. As I mentioned at the top of the video, I know exactly what that feels like. I've been there with my soccer team in Scotland. When you think you're on the verge of being no more, that rallying call, that rallying cry, everybody comes together, stands up and digs deep into their pocket to save their football club from extinction, and keep the story going, keep the fire burning. Brilliant stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, folk, to the channel. There's going to be loads of footy videos coming on this channel, make no mistake about that. I absolutely love this sport. It's a working class man's sport. It's a religion down under, and I've bought into it heart, soul and mind. I absolutely love it, and there is going to be so much more to come from this channel, like I've just said. So put the notifications bell on, do not miss our content. You do not want to do that, and give a few thumbs up. That will help the traffic coming to the channel. Likes for this video, I'm going to be bold and say, cause it's a documentary, cause it's a beautiful story, 1,000 likes for my video, for my reaction to this story. I'm targeting 1,000 likes. Don't forget the thumbs up, troops. Also in the description section below, you're going to find a link to Into the Fury, the original documentary, down there. If you want to watch it again without me reacting, that would be fantastic. And our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also Patreon. I'd love it if you could become a patron. Really does help support the channel and fulfill our dream of becoming a vlogger of sports, coming and vlogging down under, AFL wise and also travel wise down under. So all that money will go into funding that trip. Thanks very much, everyone. I am the Donfather. Stay safe where you are, and calm the doggies. See y'all soon. Good.